Snake. Why are we
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. Hey, Kane. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. In the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Don't pull any punches.
Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good.
Extraction arrived at Mother
You can only
Base.
bolt and recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye, droid.
Select staff management from the Mother Base menu.
So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the
a
R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing it. It's the best way to knock someone out instant. Excellent, boss. Now extract it. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. The Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member. Extract him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
Let's do this, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added. Development project is being added.
Select weapons items under the development.
Please specify
Now select
extraction
cardboard box and
arrived
start
at
development.
Mother Base.
Just be aware that
Project
development
is
has
being
finished.
added. Please supplies
You can have the
requested.
support unit supply you with weapons and items
Supply
you
drop
develop.
complete.
Think of it as your own personal delivery service.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay
Please
around here
select
while.
a landing
Give them
zone.
some practice.
Landing zone
This is
defined.
B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
That won't work. I've had drugs.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been backlogged, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
The Soviet Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to
Mission
accept the mission.
accepted.
We'll receive GMP for completing missions.
Heading
And
to
extracting
Afghanistan.
soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Deploying.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Waksin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Waksin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Boss, your target
happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
Has been updated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say, boss. That's the Waksin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. Soviet soldier. That's the Waksin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
You have arrived at your destination.
Talk.
Не стреляй, пожалуйста, не стреляй!
Where are your friends?
He speaks Russian. What we need is an interpreter. The main principle of intelligence work is intel gathering. But that's a problem if you don't speak the enemy's language. We need a staff member with the interpreter skill to do a simultaneous interpretation. Those materials.
Intel
Nice
file
find.
obtained.
Analyzing the intel
Extraction
file you picked
arrived
up.
at Mother
We've got a
Base.
fix on the target. I've updated your map info. Check it on your iDroid.
Marker removed. Marker placed.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP. incoming too. Roger that.
Что там?
You gonna extract him?
You have arrived at your destination.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run. That's the target.
Этот протез. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы — это скучно. Я специалист по биомеханике. Я создаю биомеханические гибриды. Можно сказать, что это не протез. Бионическая рука.
КП, это Зоя 4! Враг убил одного из наших. Я только что нашел тело. Прием! Это КП, понял. Последующие потери неприемлемость. Держите ухо восток. Конец связи.
Mission
Now that's some
info has
lateral
been
thinking.
updated.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Target extraction confirmed. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Черт подери!
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
КП, это Зоя 1! Расстреляли! Вызов не было слышно! Возможно, прощение... Зоя 1, что случилось? Ответьте, Зоя 1! КП, это Зоя 2! Я под огнем! Оружие с глушителем! Выстрелов не было слышно! Прием! Это КП, понял. Внимание всем постам. Противник где-то прячется. Найди их. Конец связи.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Exfiltrated
All
hot
right,
zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work. The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order. How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed. Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
Side ops list
The
updated.
side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve, objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Development project has been added.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Guys, what... Diamond Dogs. We were lucky to get our hands on that cyborg arm developer. There's no one in Diamond Dogs who can so much as maintain that thing.
Bionic arm, not cyborg, if you go by what he calls it. But you're right, the East is light years ahead in bionics.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Mission not accepted. Please specify a project. Development project has been added. Development project has been added. Please select a landing zone.
side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it. Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Marker placed.
Yeah.
There's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Sign-up completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function
Boss,
added.
that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Extraction arrived at Mother Side Ops list updated.
Boss, as requested, we've added an analyzer function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their rank or any special skills they might have. Depending on their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items. Try it out the next time you're thinking of folding someone.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. Communications post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
Analysis complete. Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid. Guard post captured.
Thinking of using C4? It's an explosive that you detonate by remote control after you've planted it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the
Analysis
communications
complete.
equipment at the facility.
Analysis complete. The map has been
That antenna is
updated.
one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking. We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too. First, you have to identify the targets. Recon the site with your binoculars. Once you know where the targets are, take them out to put their network out of action. How you do that is up to you.
Эй! Ты в порядке? Эй, смотри!
so your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Exfiltrated hot
That's
zone.
it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Come back!
This is the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
He'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
DD, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Dee Dee.
channel request from Langley.
Welcome back,
We
boss.
find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Train with me, boss.
Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform construction. Development project has been added. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Development project has been added. Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Side ops list updated. Mission list updated. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
The wormwood, also known as absinthium, that's used to make your Phantom cigars. You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Is that him?
Analysis complete.
That's the target.
Контакт, Дмитрий 3. Один из наших лежит без сознания. Прием! Это КП, понял. Возможно, это вражеское нападение. Всем быть начеку. Конец связи.
Что это?
You have arrived at your destination.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Похоже, гражданских тоже досталось. Ходят слухи, что это постарались наши. Так вот, это грязная ложь. Товарищи, приказы не обсуждаются. Мы должны выполнять данные нам задачи. Если сказано...
Either destroy that, or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить сеть питания.
That's the target. Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
КП, беззвучные! На нас напали враги! Подтверждаю присутствие противника! Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выкрутите врага. Конец связи.
exfiltrated hot
That's it.
zone.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Mission complete, boss. When you're not on a mission, use that free time wisely. Surveying enemy outposts, for example, or gathering manpower and resources. Of course, even you need some downtime every now and then. Whatever you do, it's all another step on the road to our goal.
Ocelot said the number of private force.
Once word of Big Boss's return starts...
Development project has been added. Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Marker placed.
That's a Caracal sheep. They're the oldest domesticated sheep and are also prized for their pelts. Some are raised for their meat, but keep your appetite under control.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Development complete. Extraction arrived at Motorbase. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Marker placed.
Эй, смотри!
You have arrived at your destination.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Это Зоя-4. Наши припасы были похищены. Возможно, на базе лазутчик. Жду указания. Прием. Это КП. Понял.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Конец
Base.
связи.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Analysis complete.
Эй! Ты в порядке?
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
КП, это Зоя-2. Мы под огнем. Но противника не видно. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Внимание всем постам. Противники где-то прячутся. Найти их. Конец связи.
Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost. That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Good. That's the first one. Destroy second one. That wasn't the last of them, though.
Outpost captured.
Radio transmitter is useful. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Exfiltrated hot zone.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work.
Please select a mission.